friends, fellow beer geeks. I'm Wes, the craft beer geek, and today I have another beer for you from Lakefront Brewing out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is part of their 25th anniversary series that they did last year. This is their 25th anniversary stout. It's an Imperial Stout, comes in at 10% alcohol by volume in these 12-ounce bottles. And yeah, it's an Imperial Stout, 10%. Let's go ahead and get it cracked open into a glass and see what it is all about. I think maybe they initially didn't intend for these to come to Florida. Recently saw this at my local beer store. They had these and some other lakefront beers, and they were really cheaply priced. This was actually released, it was bottled back in March of 2013. So it's been in the bottle almost a year now. But they just showed up. They were really cheap, so I had to buy it. I love Lakefront. I've been to the brewery there. Really cool brewery. Alright, so as I poured this out, had maybe a half a finger of head. I poured it pretty aggressively, and it's faded quite rapidly, as you would expect. With a 10% beer like this, you're not really going to have much head retention. That's pretty typical. Let's see what the aroma is like on this one. Definitely get a very sweet, milk chocolatey kind of aroma to it. Very rich and chocolatey. Almost somewhat of a dark fruit aroma, a little bit of a cherry aroma to it. Just smells like a really rich dessert, sugary, sweet kind of, almost like a chocolate covered cherry would be a good, yeah, chocolate covered cherry is a good description for the aroma on this one. So I'm ready to go ahead and give it a taste and let you know what I think. Cheers. Definitely milky and chocolatey in the taste as well. I'm still getting a lot of that cherry sort of feel. It has like a chocolate covered cherry candy kind of flavor profile to it. Has a nice, slightly dry finish, not super dry, but just enough to keep it from being cloyingly sweet. I'm not getting much in the way of booze on this one. It's really well hidden, the alcohol. A really enjoyable dessert kind of Imperial Stout. As I said, that chocolate covered cherry flavor is what I'm most getting in the flavor. Just really rich and very heavy mouthfeel. Very nice, silky, smooth, milk chocolatey kind of flavor. A really good Imperial Stout. You know, Imperial Stouts are things that can be very off-putting for me if they're not spot on, and this one I would say is pretty much spot on. It's really good. Nice, beautiful alcohol legs on this one. Just as I said, I don't always appreciate Imperial Stouts. They have to be really good for me to like them, and this is definitely a really good Imperial Stout. Just really nice, chocolatey, cherry, candy-like, rich and smooth and velvety sort of texture and flavors, and I wish I had bought more than just a 4-pack of this. So with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the review of this 25th anniversary Imperial Stout from Lakefront Brewing. Excellent, excellent Imperial Stout. Excellent example of the style. I don't know if this is still available anywhere, but if you do happen to see it, definitely pick it up. Highly recommended. It's going to get a 9 out of 10 from me. Really good, excellent Imperial Stout. Loads of milk chocolate and cherry flavors, and just really well done, well brewed, very well balanced. The alcohol is well hidden. Just a really enjoyable treat of a beer. And so yeah, that's going to get a 9 out of 10 from me. So I want to thank you for watching another episode of the Craft Beer Geek. Please subscribe if you aren't already, and if you like this review, you can find lots more over on craftbeergeek.com, and if you're going to be doing some Amazon shopping in the future, please use the link on the right-hand side of the page on craftbeergeek.com or in the show notes below. We will get a small commission of anything you buy. It's a completely anonymous process, so we won't know who bought what, so no worries. I thank you for that in advance. So I leave you with this as always. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beers. You shouldn't either. See you next time. Cheers.